Back to another exciting video, and today is the same day as the part 1 of this video, because like I said, I would be back so that we could finish this episode. So let's recap what has happened. Right now, House Forrester, they were at the Red Wedding. Lord Forrester and his son Roderick were killed in battle at the Red Wedding. Garrett, the squire, who has now been promoted, of course, was the only survivor. He left, gave the sword back to the family, blah blah blah. But now Ethan is the new king. He has to make decisions based around that. But the family needs help because Ramsay Snow is going to come and try to basically screw them over. Right now, I believe we are the sister, Miria, or whatever her name, Miria, whatever her name is. We are her, and we just got done talking to Cersei, which did not go well at all. I think I said the wrong things at the wrong times. I really think I messed that up. So, what can you do? Hopefully I don't get beheaded. Oh well. Anyways. So, without further ado, right now, I think we were about to talk to Lady Margarine and see about that. So, without further ado, let's go.
What a perfect match. Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing? Well? Sarah?
I'm sorry, my lady. As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
Apologize.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was rather disappointed by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over.
I'm sorry.
King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
Yes.
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly.
It was between Square
Your
X.
words to Cersei were brave, but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important. I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
I trust her.
Okay. Okay. If Margarine trusts her...
Go on. Ask.
Please, Ramsay Snow is on his way to Ironrath to see my brother bend the knee.
Ramsay? Roose Bolton's bastard?
I fear my family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. But if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown...
That is no small request. Especially now. Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks. And now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa.
I will forever be in your debt. My family will forever be in your debt.
I don't know if I'm making the right decisions
I
here.
don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
That's true. She had so much power over Joffrey.
Very
like,
well.
Joffrey...
I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
I'm so... I don't know if these are the right decisions to be making. Oh... Yay! We get to be the sky. Did they give me a sword? They said they'd give me food, but did they give me a sword? Oh, damn it.
7 hells.
Yeah, 7 hells. The fucking horse.
Let's play a little game, shall we? Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
Get back, get back, get back, get back!
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought
Here
he'd
we
never
go.
stop.
As my father likes to say,
Just
a naked
peekaboo.
man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these foresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh! Listen.
Don't fucking move. Don't
There.
do a muscle.
Hear that? I know I heard something.
Just stay still. Don't move.
Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
Here we go. Whew, that was nerve-wracking right there. Fuck you, Ramsay! Oh, I hate Ramsay Snow. Okay. Well. Oh, we're gonna have to look at the dead body, ain't we? Oh, can I just leave? Please, can I leave? Is that an option?
Bloody hell.
Today? Oh. Yes. But it'll be late tonight because I have plans. I have plans after this live stream. But yes, there will be a new Fortnite update live stream tonight. It'll be tonight though. So plan on a late live stream. But other than that, right now we're trying to see if we can survive. See if we can make the right decisions to keep people alive in the Game of Thrones. Let's see here.
Lord Ethan,
Lord Ethan.
as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise.
And what will they call me?
That is for you to define as the new lord. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
I don't know who... I remember making this decision on the mobile.
Summon the Lord. We need his judgment.
Oh, great.
I've done nothing wrong. I was only trying to survive.
Lord Ethan. Maester.
Why did you kick this man?
This Craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed. We all fucking know it.
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Why did you do it?
Because I've no wish to die. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right. He speaks true. Right. I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy. Go. Lord Ethan,
He's not
I know
wrong,
these words
though.
are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
Calm yourself.
The time for calm passed with the late Lord Forester. Now there's only chaos.
You'll address him as Lord.
He needs to just
Lord Ethan,
chill
you
out.
must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it is.
Men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
Yeah, they can't do
Send
what
him to
they
the wall.
please. Okay, I'll show...
I will decide.
Send him to the wall. Take his fingers. Thief. If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord.
Okay. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty here. He stole weapons. He seems like a crazy old man. I'm gonna say, he seems crazy right now, like he's just going batshit crazy. The Lord died, and now he's like, fuck, we're all screwed, ah! Anyways, I am going to take his 3 fingers because... A, it's mercy. I'm not sending him to the wall. I'm not having him killed. I'm not... He has a family. With 3 fingers gone, I could take... Look, you can still grab shit with that. And you could still tell someone to F off. And you could still point stuff out. Over there. It's over there. See? You can point stuff out. Now, is it 3 fingers on one hand? Because if it's not, I could just do something like this. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm going to take 3 of his fingers because I feel like it's the right.
My family depends on me.
I, Ethan of House Forester, Lord of Ironrath, name you a thief.
He's a thief! Kill him!
The price for your crime is 3 of your fingers.
No! Please, my lord! My lord, please! Please, no!
It's the price for your crimes, dude.
Normally it is the Lord's duty to carry out the sentence. But I am willing to carry it out.
You may carry out the sentence, Sir Roland.
My family. This is
You can
injustice,
still-
my lord.
He was a thief. It's better than sending him to the wall. It's better than
That
just
was
saying...
certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course.
Maester, what do you think?
Me?
Yes. Did I do what's right?
As Maester, I cannot support mutilation. You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side.
I need somebody I can
Someone
trust.
you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom and experience.
Who do you think I should choose?
There are two capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here. The Bracer of the Sentinel. The Badge of Office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I understand. I'll do it now.
Come speak with me when you're
Great.
ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Alright, so I gotta get input from everybody around on who I should choose as Sentinel. I either can go peace or I can go war, technically, is how it looks like it's gonna be. Alright. Okay, that's to enter the tower, the maester. Look at the food. Let's look at the food.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure.
How bad is it? How long could we hold the house?
We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
I trust you to make the right decision.
We'll have to take food from the small folk and hope they can fend for themselves. If the house falls, they'd all be worse for it. I'll see to the arrangements, my lord.
Okay, I'm thinking better for the house, the in the walls.
Duncan,
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Actually, I wanted to ask, why did you send Garrett away?
I did it for your own protection, my lord. Garrett had to go. By sending him away myself, I thought it would keep you blameless in the eyes of the White Hills. I only hope to give you an advantage. And I regret any action you disapprove of.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Okay. I don't want to give the bracer to anybody right now. But he did send Jared away, or Garrett, whatever his name is. He did send him away before Ethan could do anything about it.
You can lift them, yeah?
He sent him away before he could do anything. Let's go over and talk to my sister. Can I talk to my sister? I cannot talk to my sister. What about you?
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, dealing out a harsh punishment, no matter how warranted. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow.
But where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree.
Why
I told her
not?
that my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real.
True.
But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord.
go.
That is your true strength.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people
Ethan
are
the
scared as
Kind.
well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
It's
Ethan,
true.
I need to talk to you.
Let's go talk with our sister.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She
Mira.
always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully
Yay!
Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man.
Please
Where
don't
you
do it.
punished him. How could you be so cruel?
I had to!
I'm worried about you. What am I supposed to think?
Do you think it's easy? I'm the third-born son. Father never prepared me for this. I'm doing the best I can.
I know you are, Ethan. I know. I know you said you'd get angry sometimes, but I didn't think I'd see it so soon.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the war without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
Well, I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What?
Can't.
Ethan, please. Tell me.
What do you suggest I do?
You must be strong, decisive. You are the lord of this house. Remember, you're just as capable as Asher or Roderick ever were. I know it. I only wish you did too.
You've always
Here
given
you
me
are.
good advice. Thank you.
I should have asked who she thought similar. Here she is, telling me, why'd you make that decision? Why are you being so mean? Why are you being so cruel? And then all of a sudden she's like, well, you need to be decisive. Make decisions based on yours. Based on your decision, kind of thing. That was my decision. He stole. I can't just, show mercy and say, oh, it's okay for you to steal some weapons and la-di-da. But... anyways, I think we're gonna just move on from there. I really think about choosing Sir Royland as the Sentinel. I'm really I'm honestly considering talking to Sir Royland. Ironwood Shield. I'm very certain, but I know.
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength. And this, so I remember. I mean, I could never forget, but...
You honor Roderick with this. He was a strong one.
He was. Yeah. Someday, I'll have a real one. But not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword. I'm sure of it.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man. Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them.
Rules mean nothing if we don't enforce them. It doesn't matter if he's good or bad. You can't steal. That's a rule.
Well, I say he was bad. Bad men killed Father and Roderick. They need someone to hurt them back. Even worse. I want a real sword. No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
Boy's turning a little psycho. See, he's got a little dagger right now. I don't know. Can I talk to you?
That's right. That means now.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I know what happens if we meet Ramsay at the gate. Ramsay's not happy. And I know for a fact.
Come on, what did I say? Swords up, slide.
Now I know I told you guys I've played this episode before on my phone. But I know what happens if you meet Ramsay at the gates. I don't want that happening again, but I'm afraid it's going to happen anyway if we don't please Ramsay. We need to please him.
Sword up, swing left.
We need to please Ramsay. As much as I hate saying it.
Good old sword.
Word.
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weakened.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And, if you ask me, the way you handled that thief, it was the right thing to do.
I really think I'm gonna go with Sir Royland on the bracer, but...
Yes, my lord?
I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined your authority and made you look weak to the White Hills. I would never do that to you.
Exactly.
And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud.
Your words are wise, Sir Royland.
Thank you, my lord.
I will consider them as I make my choice.
So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
Okay. Okay, I think I know what I want to do now.
Do it like you mean it.
Oh, I can walk faster. That's cool. We'll look at him first, see if there's anything that happens there.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Yes.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Let's do it. Let us name our sentinel. I love how there's 5 people at this small council. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Unless his mother's there.
You may sit.
Yep, I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision. Sir Royland de Gore, you will be my sentinel.
Gods be praised. You've done well, Lord Ethan. You won't regret this.
A poor choice, my lord. Forgive me for saying so, but it's true.
Now, Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
My scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
Quiet, Tuttle. You're not the Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the small council, is it not?
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
See, look, the mother agrees.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand. Put every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall, and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
He would see it for the empty gesture that it is, and have us flayed. We must take a measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please.
We do need to be peaceful about this.
Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
Fuck!
Although Sir Royland may object, I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance, and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
I should have bargained.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him into this hall, and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster.
I'm gonna meet him in the hall.
Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong? You'll lead us into ruin!
I've faithfully served this house for far too long to sit here and listen to this. You're likely to get us all killed.
Not another word.
I'd hoped for better from you, my lord.
I just went with your decisions. For goodness sakes.
Apologies, my son. I had expected better of him. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall, and we will not offer our ironwood.
No matter what, I will stand beside you, my lord, where your sentinel belongs.
Thank you.
Then perhaps
please.
we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
Okay, so I still have Sir Royland by my
lord,
side.
I have fought for this family for many years. Do not forget that.
I know, that's why you're the sentinel.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back?
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it.
Yes.
He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
But won't he be Lord if he returns? Do you want him to take my place?
Of course not. He has no interest in such things. And that's not what I want either. Asher is volatile. But that is his strength too. Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct.
We need Asher.
Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth.
We need
Of course, your
Asher.
father was furious. But you were in danger, and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities. But you do not have that anger inside you. It's something we could use.
I
You're
agree.
a thinker, Ethan. You contemplate, and a lord needs that. But a lord also needs swords.
I'm down for bringing Asher home. Return with Asher, please.
I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs.
Bring Asher home.
Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Yes. And plus, she just wants
Thank
to see
you,
her baby
Ethan.
boy.
I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forrester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Yay! Okay. Oh, we're still. Don't do it. I know what you're thinking. The Tyrell family sigil. Don't take anything. You're smarter than that. Strange.
Marjorie?
Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you'd want to know.
Thank you.
Mira, look. The other day when you asked Lady Marjorie for help, I only spoke out of fear for her. I want to help you if there's anything I can do. Your poor family. I can't imagine how you must feel.
You're sweet to offer, Sarah. Thank you.
Lady Marjorie is always saying how important friends and allies are in King's Landing. Just know, I will be here for you if you ever... My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
Are you all right, my lady?
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family. I'll need this mended.
Gods.
He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him. He wouldn't even speak to me when I left him.
I'm so sorry, my lady. I should never have asked you for the king's help. Please don't hold it against me. Ramsay Snow is on his way to Ironrath.
I hate the time frame that this jumps back and forth. It's
This
weird.
is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
Yes.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Well, okay.
Milady. Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
I'm glad to see you.
Thank you, milady. I hope you saw. I was right before. About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can you help me? My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies. Hopefully I've proven I can be useful to you.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who... People who'd be willing to help you.
I should have trusted him. I do trust him now. He has people willing to help. I trust him. Okay. So, now I have to go and talk to Ramsay Snow.
Where the bloody hell is Duncan?
He should be here.
Ah, fuck him if he's angry. We'll do without him. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men are ready to act if needed.
Our plan is a good one. It will work so long as everyone does their part.
Isn't this a lovely pile of timber?
Yes.
Not the place I'd want to be if there was a fire.
Ironwood is near impervious to flame, my lord.
Is it?
May I introduce Lord Ramsay of House Bolton, son of Roose Bolton. Although a bastard, Lord Ramsay has the full authority of
Thank
the
you,
Warden of the...
That's enough.
Can I...
Who is this little boy? Is he lost?
Lord Ramsay, welcome to Ironrath.
Aren't you the little lord? Lord Whitehall told me you were young, but this... Look at you.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Ironwood.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much. Don't know what's so special about it.
What do you think?
Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn...
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this. apparently.
We're
Look
doing
at
good.
that. More Foresters.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
Force him to focus on the business at hand.
Lord Ramsay, I understand you've come here for assurance of our fealty.
Fuck fealty. We came here for justice.
We'll get to your justice.
Yay.
First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal.
I'm going to kneel.
My lord.
Ha! That wasn't so hard now, was it?
Diplomacy. Peace.
Here's the thing.
Peace.
I don't care about your loyalty. The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us.
Of
My
course.
father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
No, Lord Ramsay.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust a Forester. They murdered our men.
It was a Forester squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man lived.
He was within his right. They killed his family.
No, don't
His
say that.
right. He killed a loyal
No,
soldier
that's
in
not-
my father's army.
That's
Then
not
you
what I wanted to
welcomed me
say.
into your hall like a proper lord, hoping I wouldn't linger outside long enough to notice your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do.
Damn it!
So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone. The Whitehills will be taking control of your Ironwood from this day forward.
What?
What? The Ironwood? But...
The Whitehills are nothing more than up-jump thieves!
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't? We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
We have loyal craftsmen who make the finest weapons. The Whitehills have no such craftsmen. Do you want Ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point.
There we go.
We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your Ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath? That we cannot abide. Ethan!
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
This will cause more trouble, not less.
Not for me. You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
The Seven Hells he will.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Sir Royland, don't.
Look at this, little Forester. You're not frightened, are you?
Please don't.
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Oh, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother.
No.
I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
We have more to discuss, Lord Snow.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
She's quite pretty, your sister. We'd get along well.
You've gone too far, Lord Ramsay. I demand you let her go.
I suppose you can stay. Aren't you the brave lord?
Nope. Damn it!
What have you done?
But I don't want the brave lord. Far too much trouble.
Ethan!
My lord!
No, no!
Even though you did bend the knee. I think we've come to an understanding.
Ethan!
I certainly feel better about all this. However, the Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain.
Stop! Ryan!
Take the boy as your ward.
No!
Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Ryan!
Lovely meeting all of you. We'll
Fuck
do it
you,
again
Ramsey.
Somebody help him!
Fetch the maester quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Mother! Stop! Don't let him take me!
You will not take him!
Help me! Ryan, please! No! Ryan! Do something!
Ethan?
Damn it! I don't know if there's a way to avoid Ethan dying there. I tried. I probably should have been like, you know what, just take me instead. Damn it! Ah. I knew I shouldn't have...
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader.
Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you flat out refused.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties.
Jon
Those
Snow.
who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is
Asha.
home again, our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady.
Nothing.
Are you prepared for what might happen?
Oh boy! And that concludes... Ooh, we get to see our decisions to everybody else. Okay, so me and 34.2% left Bowen behind. So I was in the lower portion of people that chose to leave him. Same with Sworn Loyalty Marjorie. Took Eric. Ooh, that's interesting. That me and only 16% took the guy's fingers. That's interesting. Me and only 30% picked Royland as Sentinel. That's interesting too. And then it's about half for the Met Ramsey in the Great Hall versus at the gate. So I don't think there was a way to keep Ethan alive, because I have played it on the phone before and I did do things different this time versus that time to like see if it had a different outcome, but it all led to the same outcome of Ramsay Snow's a dick. So, wow. We have... I do have a Telltale account, but I'm not going to sign into it yet. We do have a lot to handle. We still have Asher. Asher can still come home. And then, as far as what goes from there, I have no idea. I have only ever played episode 1 on the phone. That's all I've ever played. So from here on out, I will have zero idea what happens. I have a feeling, though, that we will meet some loyal people in the next episode. I have a feeling that it will be... There will be some good that comes from the next episode. Like the little coal boy, I really want to trust him. With her, the little Cole boy seems to be a very good ally. I don't know why, but I just have a feeling that he's going to play a big part later on. And then, as far as like the little things, like this person remembers this person remembers that, this person remembers this person remembers that. There's a lot of just little things that I think are going to be a major part later on. Alright. But, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please hit that like button down below. And if you want to see more, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I will be back later today for the Fortnite update. The new jetpacks are out. I've messed around a little bit today on Fortnite, but I've gotten the jetpack, but I have not got to use it. So when I use it, it'll be on the stream later tonight. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. My name is WhiteHawk10, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!